What it do, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm so excited to do this full face where I take the time to feature my favorite products that I showcased last year in my Black History Month series. So basically, as if you did not know, since last year, every month that the United States has a particular heritage month, I will focus on featuring brands and products from that heritage on my channel. In February, that heritage month is Black History Month, and so I just wanted to feature some products. I feature Black owned brands and products all throughout the year, and subsequently same with all of these other heritage months that I will be doing throughout the year. I just figured it's nice to truly highlight during their heritage month the products, just in case this is what you're looking for in that particular month. I don't want this to be too long of a video, so we are going to jump right in. If there's any particular product that you are interested in knowing what it is, I will have them listed and linked down below. The only thing that I don't feature in this actual video is the eye look, so if you're looking for that, I will also have that separately linked down below in the description box. Any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to go ahead and put them in the comment section. If you like this video, go ahead and give this a huge thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscription button down below and join the swag fam. With that said, I will see you guys in just a second to start this full face of makeup. Hey guys, so I'm so excited to be doing this video where I am featuring my favorites of the products that I showcased last year during February, which is of course Black History Month. I will be featuring quite a few brands. Of course, as always, everything will be listed and linked down below. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So first thing I'm going to be showcasing today is from Danessa Myricks. This is her Yummy Skin Balm in Universal. This is a product that if you follow my channel, you know is currently in my project pan. The goal is to actually hit pan in case you were wondering, and I will have my project pan linked down below. I do have all of my skincare on, and I have gone outside today. It's not overly humid or hot, but we're definitely starting to get that spring and summer temperature. I find that this product does good at blurring the pores mainly, and it does give a slight mattification. It's not so much mattification that it feels overwhelming and just overbearing to me, but it does give a little bit of less, it dims down my oils, which I appreciate. If you did not know, I am combination oily. So for a foundation, I'm going to be using the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation in DN6. I do believe, yep, I am affiliated with this brand in case you did not know. This product though, I picked up myself. And what I like about this product is it gives me a skin-like finish. It has quite a good match for my décolleté and the rest of my body. And it also just has the right amount of coverage for me. I am a medium to light finish coverage level type person. Now this I would say is definitely more on the high medium type level when it comes to coverage, but because of the finish and the feel on the skin, and that both being very light and more on that satin skin-like finish, like I said before, I can tolerate this amount of coverage. I just did one pump on my sponge. I'm gonna just do another pump just to get a little bit more coverage on my forehead that got the least amount of product, and just to cover up just a little bit more down here. This product is also really affordable, which I genuinely appreciate. Is available at Sephora and the brand's website, so that's really nice. As for the Danessa Myricks, I forgot to say this is available at DanessaMyricks.com, Beautylish, and Sephora. This, although I wouldn't say is necessarily affordable, the price for the amount of product that you get is definitely reasonable. It takes quite a long period of time for people to go through these products, and those that got the mini version of the balm have still been working on it, especially if this is not your only primer. You might not even need the full size if you're not using it every day. So this is the combination of both of the products on my skin. I think it looks really nice. Nothing that I would say is overly, like it really needs to be covered up. No, you can still see my hyperpigmentation up here, still see some darking under eye area, stuff like that. It's not perfect. I'm not a porcelain doll, but I still find that it's the amount of coverage, and like I said, the feels very lightweight, so I'm very happy with it. Next, we're gonna go in with the Pat McGrath Labs Concealer. This is in the shade MD26. I picked this up purely for Black History Month last year. I was really excited to do so. And what I must say is that this is a really nice concealer. Once again, this is going on high, medium to full coverage in my opinion. It does have a very serum-like feel on the skin, so it doesn't feel very creamy, very heavy, or anything like that. And I find that the color is perfect for me. Same with the undertone. Like I said, I got medium deep 26. I love that I'm medium deep. In ranges that I'm medium deep, I find that that's just perfect. I shouldn't be deep. I shouldn't be deep dark. I shouldn't be the last shade complexion available. I should definitely be in that medium deep, maybe deep range, but definitely not like deep dark, you know? And so the fact that I have the ability to find a concealer in that quick or that early of the range, I very much appreciate. I like how it blends in. Once again, it gives me a good amount of coverage. It gives me a good amount of brightness. And yeah, I really have nothing to complain when it comes to the Pat McGrath concealer. It's really nice. I know some people said that like older formulations were better than what we're getting now, but since I've only tried this formula, I say that it's great. Keeping it going with the Pat McGrath Labs products, I realized that last year the only powder that I really featured that was Black owned was this one, and this is the Pat McGrath Labs under eye powder, and this is in the shade yellow. Once again, this is actually in my project pan this year, and my goal is to hit pan as well. And I'm getting good use out of this. I mean, this is pretty much the powder that I've been using nonstop. I think that it does great job at setting the areas that you apply it to. It doesn't give me too much color or any color at all, in my opinion. It just mattifies that skin. I also find that it doesn't make it like overly matte, right? So I definitely still have that skin like finish, which is definitely something that I appreciate. I want, even though like I said, I am combination oily. And for that matter, I also find that I can use this all over the face. Do everybody do that? Probably not, but you know, I just do what works for me. And so I will just lightly set this whole area. I'll be using a combination of powders and creams for the rest of my face, so we're just gonna go like that. I really like this powder, highly recommend. I know they have a variety of different colors, and I think they have a loose powder as well. I'm not a fan of loose powders, so I'm just gonna recommend this pressed one, but I really do like it. Okay, I couldn't help it. I did add a little bit of cream bronzer, but because I don't have a cream bronzer from any Black owned brand that I featured last year that I really wanted to highlight, we won't be talking about it. But I do have a powder bronzer that I want to say that I featured last year. I believe it came out right around that period, and I made sure to pick it up. And this is the Pat McGrath bronzer. I have this in the shade Burnished Honey, and I love this bronzer. Let me get a powder brush so I can show you guys. So this bronzer is not the darkest shade. I want to say she has 2 or 3 shades deeper than this particular tone. I find that this tone has a yellow, but still a warmth to it. It's kind of a combination of the two. It's not a straight up a yellow undertone, but it's not a straight up red orangey yellow orangey undertone. You still get that same formula that you get in all of her blushes, which I appreciate and I really love. I should have honestly highlighted those in today's video as well. I just tried to stick to one product in each category that I really highlight. But anyways, this bronzer formula is great. I do want to say that she still has a trio from Holiday that's still on the site, and I am strongly considering picking it up personally. I just really love those formulas and I get a lot of use out of them, but I'm still kind of weighing the pros and cons. We'll see. As for my blush today though, I'm going to go back to Danessa Myricks. So she has this formula, and this is her Yummy Skin I can't remember the precise range, but this range is great. She has a wide range of colors. I would love for her to expand even more. I know a lot of people are getting more into like purple blushes, so I would love for her to have like a purple, more like maroon, deep kind of eggplanty type blush color in this range. This is really, really great. I find this lasts on my skin. I find that it's very, very pigmented, which I appreciate. And so I have two shades. One is in the shade Jubilee, the other's in the shade Golden Hour. I think I'm actually gonna mix the shades today just because I'm feeling like it. And yeah, I'm just going to probably start with the base of the Jubilee because that's more of a neutral tone. And then add a little bit of Golden Hour onto my brush. I just have both shades on my brush currently, and I'm just going to hopefully mix them together as best as possible. This does have a slight smell, but I've never felt like it's offensive at all. Honestly, I didn't even remember that it had a smell because to me, it's just not, it's not that apparent unless you happen to do like me and you blush drape where you're putting the brush around your nose. I don't even think you would ever really tell that this has a scent. But I absolutely love this product so much. And I would highly, highly recommend it, especially if you are combination oily or just straight up oily and you can't find a product that works for you. To me, this definitely does work. And it, like I said, great pigmentation, absolutely great pigmentation. So really, really happy that I was able to try these out last year and I'm still enjoying them this year as well. We're finally getting to the last Pat McGrath product, and this one is going to be one of her highlighters, and this one is going to be the Venus Nude highlighter. I believe this was the highlighter that she came out with last year during holiday. And yeah, I'm just really excited to show this on my skin. Apparently this is pretty much the same shade as this past holiday highlighter, so in case you are interested in this particular shade after you see it on me, and you know, obviously you can't get this one, I would say definitely check that out. The only person I know that featured that on their channel was Lauren May Beauty. She specifically bought it and did it in a video that was recent. I can't tell you which video because I haven't been really watching beauty talk or beauty content at all really lately, but yeah, definitely check that out. And I'm just doing kind of a light dusting today. I don't know, I'm just not in the mood for a beaming kind of highlighter, even though I'm still building it up, but it's another thing for another day. So absolutely love all of Pat McGrath's cheek products. If you did not get that memo, I think that her cheek products are the bread and butter of her brand. Honestly, pretty much everything is a great staple. It just depends on, you know, price tag and originality to determine what product specifically you're going to be picking up. I am going to do my brows off camera really quickly because I don't really have a brow product that I want to highlight from last year, and then I will come back to do some lip products. Okay guys, so I did a little bit more than just doing my brows. I decided to go ahead and do my eyeshadow look as well, and if you're wondering where can you find this, find it over on my Instagram, and it's going to be a tutorial with the What's Up Beauty Dragon Eye palette. So that's that. Let's continue on. For the lips today, I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever IRL Deep Definer in the shade Americano Brown. Last year, this was my liner of choice. I was obsessed. And so this is going to be the liner that I apply today. Okay. So I just like to do a line on the outside just so I can bridge my lip color to the lip color that I'm applying. And this is going to be from Juvia's Place in the shade Nile. This was one of my favorite Black owned colors that I had featured last year. I know you're thinking about Propa. Don't worry. I just didn't feature it in any of my tutorials that I could tell. So that will be featured this year. Don't you worry. So now from Juvia's Place. It is quite yellow, so just know that. But with the right application, flawless. flawless in my opinion. I really like how it came out. I really like the ombre that I have, so nothing wrong with that. The last product that I'm going to be putting on my lips is this Amico Lay lip gloss or lip oil in, I don't think they have a shade on the bottom of this. It's the brown one. I consider this more of a lip gloss than a lip oil, and I've been meaning to do a video in regards to that because so many brands have been really coming out with lip oils, lip glosses, all of that. But regardless, this is the finished look, and I think that everything came together. I think it looks really cute. So yeah, let me scoot back a little bit and we're gonna round up these products. So overall, I feel like I was able to really pull out a cohesive eye look, a cohesive face for me, but also more than that, showcase some really great products from the really great products that I featured last year. And that was the goal of this video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I will be doing a little bit more of a deep dive onto some of these brands this year, in addition to doing one more video in this kind of style of content where I show a full face of new makeup. So definitely stay tuned. I know I've been a little spotty on uploads, but February I have so many ideas and content, things that I have churning in the background. I'm just hopeful that I have the time to film it so that you guys can see it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And with that said, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.